Hello everyone, I'm so thankful to meet you for today's lesson. I have a beautiful scenery today, so I hope it will inspire you during our practice as well. Put on your favorite music and grab your Pilates ball or a pillow instead. And don't forget to set your intention for today's class. My intention will be to connect with myself through the movements, to feel my body and in general to feel, to be alive, to be true. So you can pick up yours and take a moment to think and to feel it. For today's practice, we'll use the ball between the legs, behind the bended leg, and for lifting up and holding up. You'll also need a chair or a wall to lean on for some exercises later, so make sure that you have everything nearby. So with an inhale, pull the ball to the back side, and with an exhale to the front. Inhale to the back, exhale to the front. Every time when pulling the ball to the back side, open your chest and bend slightly in your lower back. And when exhaling, pull your navel inside and make the rounded back. Continue like this. And out for it, and in, up, and out, and in. And then start moving to the right, to the left with the ball, keeping the rounded back and pulling your head a little bit deeper to the ground. With an inhale, then pull the ball up and then go down as deep as you can. Relax your neck, relax your back, and start bouncing, every time exhaling when pulling the torso deeper to the ground. With an inhale, vertebra per vertebra go up and take the ball with you. Once again, pull your ball up, make a turned out flex, and then stand bending to the right, to the left. Don't forget in this position to keep your torso a little bit at the front so that you're not too bended in the lower back. Every time make an exhale and then place your ball on the right leg and start bending deeper. Every time exhaling, pull the ball down, trying to reach your knee area, and also try to keep both shoulders in one line. Now start opening the chest, pulling your arm to the back side, together with the shoulder. Make it 4 times. And then very softly return in the middle and start over. Bending to the left, to the right, every time make an exhale through your mouth. Moving like this. Keeping your abs strong, and then place the ball on the left leg and with an exhale stand bending deeper, trying to reach with the ball your knee area. Keep both shoulders in one line and then open the chest by pulling the hand to the back side, making rounds. Then return back with the ball, once again bend backwards, opening the chest, and then start making pliés. When making plié, we have one line through the second toe and the middle of the knee joint. We open the chest, pull the shoulders backwards, and we pull the coccyx to the ground. So make plié and then straighten the legs. Plié and straighten the legs. Inhale when going down, exhale when going up, in and out, in and out. Every time try to open the chest, pulling the shoulders backwards. Try to open the hip joints, pulling your knees to the back side. And then finally go down in a relaxed pose. Try to pull your coccyx to the ground together with the whole pelvis, with the whole weight. And you can keep your torso a little bit more at the front side to balance. Then slowly straighten your legs. If you can reach the floor, put the ball on the floor and pull the weight together with the pelvis to the right, to the left. Then meet in the middle, make 1 time plié, then 1 time straightening the legs. With an inhale, we're going deep, with an exhale, straightening and going down with the head. Do 1 more time, so we're deepening down, straightening the legs, and afterwards, pull the ball up and then bending for it, put the ball on the ground. 2 more times, inhale going up, exhale going down, and last time. Very nice, straighten the legs, pull the ball to the back side to open the chest, and then gather your legs in the middle in the parallel position. Place your ball in between the legs and start squeezing the legs, squeezing the ball. Try to do it as deep as you can, trying to break the ball, really to break it with your muscles. And of course we pull coccyx to the ground, we don't overbend in the lower back, and we have the open chest. So every time squeezing the ball, make an exhale. And now we will do 4 times squeezing the ball when going down and 4 times squeezing the ball when going up. When bending forward, try to pull shoulders to the front side while pulling your weight with the pelvis to the back side. So this is an inhale and this is an exhale. 4 times squeezing the ball going down and 4 times squeezing the ball going up. Try not to bend in the lower back when bending forward. So try to keep your abs as strong as you can to support your lower back when bending, and of course shoulders will pull to the both sides to have the open chest. Now 2 times squeezing the ball, 2 times going up. 2 and 2. Inhale down, exhale up, inhale down, exhale up, and now 1 1. 1 time, 1 time, 1 time, 1 time. Squeeze it, squeeze. Exhale, exhale. Very nice. Good. Continue. And do last time. Then stay and bounce in the deep plie position. Don't forget to pull shoulders to the front side as deep as you can. And now straighten your arms and pull the arms to the back side, then to the front side without bending in the lower back. So with an exhale, we're pulling backwards, with an inhale forward. Exhale backwards, inhale forward, and exhale, and inhale, and exhale, and out. Very nice. 4 and 3 and 2 and last time. Then drop down, straighten the legs, relax the back and the neck, and very slowly go up, taking the ball with you. Pull the ball to the back side 1 time and then take some water. Drinking during the classes are very much important, so don't forget about it. We will need the chair or a wall or something else to lean on for the next exercise. So place your ball in between the bended leg and grab it very nicely and start making the rounds with your knee joint. Every time make an inhale and then exhale when going down. So open the chest, pull the shoulders to both sides, the head to the ceiling, and continue like this just with the knee joint. Now we stop at the high point and we just pull the knee joint to the front, to the back, to the front, to the back. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Don't bend please in lower back, so try to keep your abs as strong as you can. And then we finish with the parallel leg and making plie, pulling the leg down. Then with an exhale, pulling the bended leg up together with an arm. So exhale going up, inhale going down, exhale and inhale and out and in. Every time try to pull the leg as high as you can. Then fix it in the high position and start bouncing. Every time exhaling when pulling the leg up. Then take the ball and just keep the pose. Now with an exhale, start straightening the leg and then bend it back. So exhale, inhale, out, in. Try not to lower the leg and try to keep it as high as you can without bending in the lower back. So now very softly lower down, place the leg on the ground and just move your pelvis to the right, to the left to relax. Make a turned out position and then start bending with the ball to the wall or to the chair. Every time keeping both shoulders in one line and make an exhale when bending. Last time bend and then start bouncing to deepen down. Try to keep your pelvis in the middle and try to keep your both legs straightened. Then just keep the pose. Don't forget to breathe using your ribs, widening them with an inhale and gathering them together with an exhale. Then return in the middle and make plies. Knee joints we pull to the back side, opening the hip joints. And every time we save one line through the second toe and the middle of the knee joint when bending the legs. So continue like this, then straighten the legs and just pull the heels up and down, up and down, up and down. You can make an exhale when pulling the heels up and inhale when putting them on the ground. And then start over making plies, this time holding the heels up. So we make a really V position and we just make plie, still holding the heels high from the ground. Don't forget to breathe. And once again we make really waves, so heels up, down, exhale, inhale, inhale. Continue like this, and don't forget to pull both shoulders as deep to the ground as you can, so that your neck stays relaxed. Then bend forward, keep the turns out position, and then once again pull your pelvis to the right, to the left. Relaxed neck and relaxed back. Vertebra per vertebra go up, take the ball with, and then turn to the chair. So we'll make pliés and then bending backwards, pulling one shoulder a little bit farther to the back side, opening the chest, but try not to bend in the lower back too much. We will use the abs as much as possible, not to overstress the lower back when pulling the hand together with the ball backwards. Then start bouncing, pulling your knee joint to the ground and holding the weight in between two legs. Then just hold the pose and breathe very deeply. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Then bend forward, keep your both legs straightened and pull the weight together with the pelvis to the right, to the left. Come back, place the standing leg a little bit closer. You don't need the ball for the moment, just the support of your chair. Open the chest, pull the coccyx to the ground, keep your abs strong, and then start in lifting the straightened leg at the back side as high as you can without bending in the lower back. So the bending in the lower back should be really minimum, yeah? Hold your lower back with the strong abs. And now start bouncing every time, exhaling and pulling the leg as high as possible without bending. Then bend and straighten this leg, still keeping your knee joint at the back side as high as you can. Every time inhaling when bending and exhaling when straightening. You can once again place the ball in between the bended leg, and now with an exhale we squeeze the abs and we pull the ball to the chest, and then pulling the leg backwards as high as possible, again without bending in the lower back. So try to squeeze the ball and to keep it really good with your muscles. Exhale moving forward, inhale going backwards, exhale and inhale. So now start making rounds, yeah? So we're drawing circles with the knee joint 4 times to the back side, and then change the direction and move 4 times, pulling the knee joint to the front. The standing leg can be slightly bended. Afterwards, just bounce and pull the knee joint towards your chest, exhaling each time when you lift up the leg. Don't forget to open the chest. Now take the ball away and bend this leg to relax your quadriceps, your front side of the thigh. Just hold this pose, breathe and relax. Then place this leg in the straightened position at the front and start making pliés. You can still have support of the chair or something else you can grab in front. When bending forward, you pull the shoulders to the both sides to open the chest. You do not bend in the lower back and you support yourself with the belly muscles. Still pulling the whole weight to the back side with your pelvis. Then start bouncing, every time exhaling when dipping down. Support yourself every time with the strong abs. Then just hold the pose, breathe, and then very slowly go up. Change the side and start over. Don't forget to drink once again, and then we start over with another leg. So you will have to lean on the chair or on the wall. You will place the ball in between the bended leg and the back side. Now it's another leg. You have a turned out position and standing, and you make the circles with this leg. Make an inhale when going up and exhale when lowering down. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Don't bend in the lower back. Keep your pelvis in the middle. Then move your leg to the front, to the back with the knee joint. Try not to bend to the lower back again, so still keeping your abs very strong, and the abs are still working for your pelvis to keep it in the middle. Then low down, making plie and lifting the banded leg up. So exhale going up and inhale going down, exhale up, inhale down. Don't forget, when making a plie, we pull the pelvis a little bit to the back side, as this is a parallel feet position and it's very much important. Then bounce and pull the leg up as high as you can from the belly muscles, from your abs, from your obliques, not from the lower back. And then take the ball away and just keep the pose, continue to breathe with your ribs. Then straighten the leg and bend it. Every time exhaling when straightening and inhale when bending. So this is out, in, So continue to move like this, still keeping the leg with the belly muscles, and the shoulders remain deep. Then place the feet on the ground, moving the pelvis to the right, to the left to relax. And continue with the next movement. So we make a turned out position and we bend to the chair, exhaling every time when bending and inhaling when coming back. So try to keep the shoulders in one line so that you have the open chest and that your side is stretching. And then bend and start bouncing, deepening yourself down as much as you can. Every time exhale when deepening down, and relax your neck, pulling your head towards the ground. Just keep this pose as deep as you can. Don't forget to breathe. And then we go for it. So we're making plies and then going up. Plies and up. When you're making plie, the heels are on the ground. When you are straightening the legs, you pull the heels up, so you make releve position, yeah? So heels on the ground, heels up. Heels on the ground, heels up. Now just the heels, pulling up and down, exhale, inhale, out, in, Very nice, continue like this, keep the legs straightened and don't bend in your lower back. Now keep the releve position and go to plie. Every time when making a plie, pull the knees to the back side and keeping your heels as high as you can. Slowly straighten them up and pull the ball also to the ceiling. Then second round, yeah, not just the heels, up and down, Shoulders are deep, we're keeping ourselves with the belly muscles and with the strong legs, not with the shoulders, not with the neck area. Very nice. Then place the heels on the ground, bend for it and relax. Move your pelvis to the right, to the left to relax additionally. Then meet in the middle and very slowly go vertebra per vertebra up from the coccyx till the head. Turn to the chair and we start over with the second section. So we make plie and then we straighten the legs and bend backwards with the both shoulders, opening the chest. Try not to overbend in the lower back. Yeah, we need to use our abs muscles as much as we can so that when we are bending backwards, we are not overbending and we're not overstressing the lower back. Then start bouncing, pulling your knee joint to the ground and still having your pelvis and your weight in between two legs. Then just keep the pose, breathe with your ribs, widening them with an inhale and gathering them together with an exhale. And with the next exhale, straighten the legs, bend for it and pull the pelvis to the right, to the left to relax additionally. Very nice. Then meet in the middle, place your standing leg a little bit closer so that you can have the whole weight on top. We don't need the ball at the moment, and start lifting your back leg up and down. Open the chest, coccyx pull to the ground, navel keep on side. Exhale, pulling the leg up and inhale, pulling it to the ground. Chest is opened, so you have still separate from the chair, but don't lean on it too much so that you don't fall. And then continue with the bouncing, pulling the leg as high up without bending in the lower back as you can. Support your lower back with your belly muscles. Then bend and straighten the backwards leg, keeping the knee joint as high as you can without lowering this leg down. And then place the ball in between, squeeze it, and start going to the front, squeezing your belly and pulling your knee joint towards your chest, and then going backwards, still keeping the ball in between. So inhale, going to the back, exhale to the front, inhale and exhale, in and out, in and out. Try not to bend in the lower back once again, yeah? When pulling the bended leg backwards, it's very much important. And now start drawing the circles with your leg 4 times to the back side and then to the front also 4 times. So change the direction. Very nice. Now start bouncing, once again squeezing the belly, still have the open chest, pulling the shoulders to the both sides, just using your belly muscles. Exhaling each time when pulling the leg up. And they take the ball away, bend the backwards leg and just relax. Breathe deep. Very nice. Straighten this leg, put it on the ground and start making pliés, every time pulling the pelvis to the back side as far as you can without bending in the lower back. So here you use your abs muscles, your glutes and your hamstrings on the standard bended leg. Inhale when going up, exhale when going down. And now start bouncing, pulling the whole way to the back side together with your pelvis. And afterwards, just keep this position and breathe. With an inhale, return and standing, place your legs in the turned out position, bend forward and just relax. You can bounce a little bit more to relax your neck and back additionally. You can say no also to have some more additional relaxation for the neck area. So do it as long as you feel comfortable and as you wish. Then slowly gather your legs in the middle, make a parallel feet position, still staying in the bended pose. Go to the right, to the left with the torso. Relax your lower back, relax your glutes, relax your hamstrings. Bounce once again. Neck stays relaxed, so you pull your head to the ground. And then slowly, vertebra per vertebra, pull yourself up. Place the ball again in between 2 legs and pull your right arm to the back side as far as you can to open the chest. This is a twisted position. Every time exhale when pulling the arm backwards, and then exhaling, make a deep pause. Pull the navel inside and try to pull the same arm down to the ground in diagonal. Start over with another side, so left arm goes up and backwards, exhaling each time and twisting the torso. And then going down, navel pulling inside and pulling the arm in diagonal to the ground. Neck is relaxed, head is deep. Then going up vertebra per vertebra, making an inhale and make a lock with your fingers. Pulling the hands backwards with an inhale and with an exhale to the front side, pulling navel inside. Move to the right, to the left to relax the region in between your scapulas, still having the rounded back, and then go up. Take some water and prepare for a small stretching time. We will need to do the stretching and sitting. I will use my windowsill. You can do that on the floor, on your mat. So just bend forward and sitting, keeping your legs straight. If you cannot bend forward with the straightened legs, you of course can keep them bended. So just relax, pull your head down to the ground and stay here as long as you wish. With an inhale, raise a little bit higher up. Make the flexed feet. If you cannot reach your flexed feet like this, bend the legs and try to reach them like this. If it doesn't break like this, don't grab them, just make the flexed feet. Try to pull your shoulders to the back side, still keeping your legs flexed. Exhale every time and pull the shoulders with the whole weight backwards. Now grab the opposite leg and try to twist the torso to the back side. Open the chest, open the shoulders. Breathe using your ribs. Every time inhaling, widening the ribs, and exhaling, gathering the ribs closer to each other. Change the side, grab another opposite leg and twist to another side. Then go once again for it, relax, and very slowly, vertebra per vertebra, go up and sit in. Bend your legs, place the feet a little bit closer and your palms at the back side. You can use the ball and place it in between two legs. Open the chest and with an exhale, deepening down. And inhale, open the chest, bend slowly, and with an exhale, pull navel inside and bend your elbows. 2 more. Inhale, go into the front side, exhale to the back side, and last time, exhale down. With an inhale, meet in the middle, open the chest, make your neck free. You can move your head a little bit to the right, to the left to relax. Just stay here and breathe. And then with the next exhale, lift your pelvis up, keep in one line through your knees and your shoulders. Then go down and bend for it. And exhale, going up, and inhale, going down. 2 more. Exhale up, and inhale down. And last time, going up, and exhale down. So bend forward, relax everything, and stay here as long as it feels comfortable. Now raise up, and you can use a chair or just sit like this on the mat, having one leg bended and another leg straightened. As I have a windowsill, I will put one foot on the ground and still bend into the other straightened leg. Then raise your arm up and stay in this pose. Try to breathe, to relax the opposite sides. Don't forget to use your ribs and also to pull your head to the ground. Then slowly return back and turn to the front side. In sitting it wouldn't be that much comfortable to do. You can use this exercise instead. But if you have a chair or something to lean on, I would suggest to do the next exercise. So you bend the back leg and you start doing pliés. When pulling the heel at the back side towards your coccyx and bending the front leg, you can deepen down and very good relax your quadriceps, your front side of the thigh. You can keep this pose or continue bouncing. And start over from another side. So first in sitting, we will bend to the straightened leg, bending as deep as you can, pulling your head to the ground, exhaling every time when deepening down. Then put your arm on top and just stay like this. Breathe in with your ribs, widening them with an inhale and closing them with an exhale. Then return back, turn to the other side and keep your bended leg at the back side. Once again, you can do this exercise instead in standing if you don't have anything to lean on. And if you have the variant to lean on, then bend the standing leg and pull the heel towards your coccyx as close as possible. Exhale every time when deepening down. Keep your chest opened. And then with an inhale, return back. Then lock your fingers together, straighten them up, and you can do this exercise either in standing or in sitting. Just open your chest and with the bouncing movements, pull your arms to the back side. Then move to the front and return in the middle. With an exhale, pull your head to the right, relaxing the neck and keeping the left shoulder as deep as you can. Then change the side, head to the left and right shoulder keep down. And then we meet in the middle. I'm grateful for this time and for this practice. I hope you enjoyed this time, the scenery outside, and all the exercises which we've done today. I wish you to have a nice day and a great mood.